Hello and welcome to Color Time with Anmaree. I'm hoping you're having a great day and just wanting some time to color. Alrighty, so today I am working in Coloring Crush. It is a Klutz product. I cannot tell you how long I've been buying Klutz books. I think I was in college. And that was a long time, well, not so long time ago. I went back to college later, but when I was like 17. And if I do the math, that's about 40 years ago. So I'm not exactly sure how long the Klutz company has been in business, but I know I've been buying their stuff a really, really long time. And I bought it for all my kids, and they always have something really cool, something fun to work with. So, and they usually give you supplies or tell you how to get the supplies. So that's why I was attracted to this coloring book. Once again, this is one of my stash. Remember, you can make your own coloring books. You can rescue old coloring books and just find the pages you want. Or if, someone gives you a coloring book or you buy one, then you're good to go. All right, so this one, what was cool about this one is it included the colored pencils. And that's what I was talking about. Klutz, the Klutz company, they will often give you the supplies to get you going in one of their books. All right, so in this case, I'm going to open up and show you some of the colored pencils that they included. And it's resealable, as you'll be able to see, because I'm filming from up top as well as straight ahead. You'll see that they include these double-sided pencils. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure. I will check before I put this video up. But I think you can still order this coloring book. They keep their stuff a long time. They're a great company. They've got their own YouTube channel. They've got all sorts of cool stuff for kids and older kids. But I like this with the two-sided coloring pencils. I think that's cool. All right, so I'm going to use some of theirs. So then the only dilemma is figuring out what picture I'm going to use to color. It's been a long day, and it's like it's my quiet time. All right, so if you will go get your colors and your coloring book that you want to color, I'm going to look through this book and find out what I want to color next. Okay, we'll give it ready, set, go get your coloring book. Pause the tape. All right. And so, let me see let's see. They have all this stuff about how to color, and they talk about how to blend different colors together, and color theory, or like how colors work together. They do a real nice job. So, but I'm looking to find, and something they do is, some of these things you can tear out and they're cards, which is a great idea. Like this one with the owls. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are a card that you can color. And on the back, there's a to and a from. You can make that for grandma or mom or yourself or your sister or your best friend. Or, oh, that's great for a sleepover. Everybody can get one. And all of them are perforated, so they intend for you to, a unicorn, they intend for you to pull this out and tear it out. All right, I'm going to find my bell, wherever Matilda, I see Matilda, I'll be right back. I found her. I couldn't find her in the last video to put the sound in for when my time is up. And when my time is up doesn't mean your time is up. If you're really getting into coloring and you feel really, really relaxed and you're breathing and you like the music, you just keep on going. I just have to go do a few other things because I'm kind of in charge around here. So, oh, that owl's pretty groovy. Oh, ice cream. Oh, look at this lion. I see him in there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, sneakers. Oh, the pages are double-sided. Peacock on one side, Giraffe on the other. Oh, I like the giraffe. Voici ma girafe. I like that one. I think I'm doing the giraffe, y'all. Have y'all gotten your pencils and everything? All right, good. Okay. So let me see if I have a story. I do have a story about a giraffe, about a lonely giraffe. And I was kind of lonely for him, and I hope things worked out. One time, years and years and years ago, uh, we had a field trip. We were supposed to take our fourth grade class out for a field trip. And we were trying to figure out where we wanted to go, and we ended up going to, don't know the exact name of it, but it was a wildlife park that had exotic animals. And we decided to go, and we took all three classes because I taught with two other teachers and we were all a group. So I had three classes of kids, and we all went, and we had the best time. But I remember that they only had one giraffe, and his name was, it wasn't Giraffely like Toys R Us. What was his name? Timothy or something really sweet like that. And he was by himself because his mommy had grown older and stuff like that. But by the next year, when we came back, there was another couple of giraffes because giraffes are herd animals. They don't live by themselves. They live in groups. They graze and run around the savannas, but they don't live by themselves. So I was worrying about this poor giraffe being by itself. Now, giraffes have markings, different markings on them. So I'm going to color this part in brown so that you can see the white spots. Okay, and they're not really spots. They're more like, oh, this is kind of orange. I don't want orange. I want a different brown. Now remember what I said. I can change my mind, and I did. I want a different brown. So I pulled another brown, and I'm going to blend that brown in by coloring over it. All right, so while we're coloring, think about a time. Have you ever been to a zoo? Have you ever been to a zoo? I like seeing all the interesting animals, but somehow I also wish they were out in the world. But some animals, where they used to live, it's dangerous for them to be there. So sometimes zoos are good things. And I guess when you grow up, you have to figure out what you decide, what you think is a good idea. Should animals be in zoos so that we can see them? Should animals be left in the wild so they can do what they do? Or should we take care of the ones that their environment is changing and they might disappear, like endangered animals or animals on the endangered list? And I think giraffes are not endangered, but they're on the watch list. That means some very nice scientists and people who study at universities are watching to make sure that they're okay, that they have enough land, because giraffes can be 11 feet, 12 feet tall. They need a lot of elbow room, okay? And they eat, the reason they have these long necks is because they eat the vegetation from the tops of trees. So you cannot have a giraffe in your backyard. They need a lot of room, all right? They need a lot of room. And they like to have their families. They like to live together. They don't like to live by themselves. They're kind of like elephants. They like to have a family. Oh, I kind of like that. This giraffe is starting to turn out really, really well. Ah, so where else can we see animals? It makes me think when I'm coloring. But it's going to be quiet time soon. I'm trying to think, where else? On safari. I want to go on safari. One day I'm going to go on safari. My daughter's planning it, and one day when we get our things all together and things aren't as difficult as they are right now, we're going to go on safari one day. I can't wait. Alrighty. So I'm going to turn on the music so that you can have a little quiet time. Breathe in and breathe out and relax and enjoy the colors. Yeah, there's that sound. It's time. I think I'm gonna leave my crayons right where they are because I think I'm gonna come back and color a little bit before I go to bed, because I notice that when I color before I go to bed, it's easy for me to fall asleep. Now, I can't color all night long, but I can color. It helps me calm down from the day. I hope you had a good time coloring. Put your things away. Put your colors up, just in case somebody decides to chew on them or break them or put them someplace else. You gotta take care of your stuff. All right. See you on the next color time. I've got a lot more coloring books and a lot more stories. If you like doing these coloring times with me, please hit subscribe or put a thumbs up or press the bell. And every time I make one of these, you'll know. Alrighty. See you soon.